Blessings and salutations, wonderful Aries and across watchers who love you. I'm Sunni the Urban Tower, and it's a general collective read. I mean, I resonate to all of you, but thank you for coming through. This is going to be daily uploads, so if you hit the notifications, they will let you know that I will be having content every day on this channel. As far as my other social media, there's content there. But as far as new material or new things to see, will be probably later on in the weekend. Yeah. Alrighty, Aries. I had to make sure I was telling you the truth because today is Friday. Okay. Happy Friday. God, thank you for your mercy, your blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good of our wonderful Aries. Amen. For Aries, please. July 7th to July 14th. For the highest good. For Aries, please. Please show me what I need to see. For Aries, highest good. July 7th. Excuse the background noise. It's an ambulance. Sirens is really popular in NYC, especially in the hood. But in NYC, even if you have money, you could be across the street from the hood. Which I'm not me. It's not me. I'm the hood. Okay. Oh, this little lady cups for the flippity floppity up in this little paper towel when I return. Let's see what we got for you, Aries. Oh, July 7th to July 14th for the highest good of Aries, please. We have Death in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. Ooh, Eight of Swords in reverse. Ten of Pentacles. Oh. Ooh. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Too much. But I seen the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay. Three of Wands. For Aries, please. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. Alrighties, Aries. Alrighties. The Page of Swords. Ace of Wands. Two of Cups in reverse. With this Emperor. Also, that's here for extra read, just to let you know. It's about this Queen of Wands energy. It's looking with the past of this feeling of, even with this nostalgia of the past, is getting it in this place of it being more back, this comfort coming more towards you. You know, is looking at this past in a way of getting in control of it to make it kind of like be enticed. You know, like the past, to look at the beauty of what you are. I remember that. For them to remember your passion, your beauty, your purpose. And that's what I see as Death card in reverse. It's like somebody want to revive something that ended and want to come at it from a more Knight of Wands in reverse is like a more serious. It's not like an in and out. It's like, okay, I'm still coming with passion, but it's not what's leading me. What's leading me is to understand more, you know. And this Eight of Swords is in reverse is because it's coming into clarity, but instead of filling a head with things that don't need, you know, it's more or less, let me get the information that I need. Let me think about things that make sense, that instead of all this thinking, let me get to the root of what the problem is, because it wants a solution regarding this future.
It's like coming out your head and thinking, you know what, this future is important, the stability is important. And with this Three of Wands, it's like, let me try to work this out in the best way. But what's showing, even what you're looking to see, even with this defensive energy of thinking it's not capable, it's ignited a passion. Now, even the passion that's ignited, it's still a disconnect because it's Two of Cups is in reverse. But this Emperor is sitting there in this Aries energy, adamant that it will not stay that way. Now, when I'm looking at this energy as far as reviving things and working things out for its highest good and sitting strong on, you hold the pieces or you strategically know how to do this. You know? You're aware of what's happening, but what you're seeing this is what you have to do and not what's being done. It's like getting your head in the game. It's a lot of secrets, a lot of things you don't know, a lot of vibrational energy, a lot of people showing their lower self. And it's more or less some secrets, and it's feeling like you're determined to like know more so you can do more. We have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Aries is here. Aries is definitely here. We have some Earth here, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Everybody's here. Let's see what we have for you. For Aries, please. Aries, please. I need to see if Aries, highest good. Right in the cut is two major arcanas, the High Priestess and the Chariot. Cancer, Pisces energy. What's going on? Aries, please. Show me what I need to see. Aries, please. Two major arcanas came out first, which is the Sun and the Tower, Leo, Aries energy. Aries, please. July 7th to July 14th. Aries, okay. That Fool came out on a tilt. Aries energy again. Alrighties. We have the Six of Wands and the Moon in reverse. Extra cards and clarification is the Ten of Pentacles with the Four of Wands in reverse. Extra clarification is definitely having a lot of stock in something that's pretty shaky. I don't know who's who and where's what, but it's where's that. But it's showing that somebody's putting a lot of stock in something super duper unstable. Now we're showing where this death is in reverse. It's because, and I gotta watch how I say it because of the fact that I have to tell you what the cards say. Somebody want to revive because relations is on the table, like some relations, some cock-a-doodle-doo, some riding a cock-a-doodle-doo, receiving or giving. That is what's making this whole reviving going. And even with this fact of this Knight of Wands feeling like, you know, you want to try something different and not just be about relations, it caused a break. It caused like this tower. Like the puzzle piece was like, that was the piece we needed. And it's like, holy shebang, it's like you coming out your head because you start to see what really was this ending about, like all the backstab. They trying to really look at all the times that you was betrayed and look at it at a place to the whys and the wins and the hows, and it's like that's where you focusing more, not on what you did, it's just what happened to cause these pain. Like what was this, even down to making it work or trying to heal. That's what's on your mind. That's it. It's like even when it comes down to your future and your stability, it's like that a lot of backstabbery energy happen, a lot of ratatouille, disrespectful things happen, and even down to how you're trying to come together. It's telling them, listen, this is some untrustworthy stuff, and we should come clean on what it is if we're going to work together. And even with this fact of you saying come clean so we can work together, it's still feeling defensive. This is new. This is new for somebody even try to work like this because it's still guards is up. You're feeling like okay, something's going to happen, but it's still passion there. But even with this passion is there, because I feel like it's a lot of like chemistry like that. But it's like the fool's to the tilt because it's more or less it's like it's saying that leap on your strength gets wavered when it come up to passion for some. And even where this disconnect of it feeling like, wait a minute, it's just like it's to acknowledge that disconnection, it seems like it's a victory because it seems like, okay, for some strategically you know how to go about it. Okay? Because even with this strategic master, aka the emperor, it's clarified about the moon in reverse. It's when you, um, when the secret's out, when you figure out what you need to know, it's like, oh, okay, I know exactly how to move. And it's a slow move, but it's strategic. It's like, it's trying to find out which way to go to get your win. And it seems, and I know it may seem a little shallow, but it's showing like the passion, the physical intimacy gets them to listen. Okay, I'm sorry if this is the read that came out, and it's like, OMG. Yeah, cards is flying out willy-nilly. For advice and outcome, please. I'll just tell you what I see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's all. I kid you not, I didn't draw these cards. I did not. These is the way it comes out for the highest good for Aries. Please show me advice and outcome. July 7. Ooh. Sheesh. I'm doing my shuffle, please. Even in this cut, it's the Fool with the Queen of Swords. It's like the leap or discernment. And it's like, with this Aries, it's like, why not do both? You know? Let's see. Aries, please. Let's see. Ooh, sugar honey iced tea. Flowers in reverse. But I'm gonna put it back in here. Aries, please. It's like it's not a connection here, but it's like, you know what? That's when it was one. Here go the Empress in reverse. Yeah, they go the Empress and the Emperor. Empress is in reverse. The feminine energy. Ooh, the star in reverse. Let me get this out, please. Oh, here you go. Oh, major arcanas. So you got the Empress in reverse, the Star in reverse, the Chariot, 4 cups, Five of Swords in reverse. Mind you, it's upright, so it's literally synchronicity. Ooh. Swords in reverse again. Good. Good. Seven of Cups. Four of Swords. Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. You have the Hangman in reverse. Eight of Swords. And Two of Wands in reverse. See, Three of Wands, Page of Swords. Okay. So for some of you, it's showing in this direction. For some of you, an advice and outcome when it's with that friendly give or take. I didn't say how friendly you're supposed to go, but it shows some friendliness with questions and not just to just open up the floodgates, but showing some friendliness with asking the right questions. And then with the Sun, you get the clarity, reciprocity, and it starts down. The toxicity starts diffusing, deflating. Yeah. So it's showing even with this Empress in reverse, it needs some healing in order to move to this victory because of now. The reason why it's like this feeling of being over it is because it's still not trusting. Like they want to come, it's like a person want to tell you what it is and be free so y'all can heal. But even down to the confusion of what to do and how to do it, especially because of the fact they need to more information, more rest. Like sometimes the introspect don't come until somebody get a chance to sit down and see what's going on. So it's showing like with a lot going on in the process of trying to get some rest and understanding, somebody's not really in a place of where you can get along. Because with this Hangman in reverse, they're feeling more that they have to, like somebody felt like they was tied to some toxicity for too long and now they seeing everything they need to see. And whether or not they question the things that got all the answers, they do feel like they need a moment, you know? Like somebody really feel like they need a moment because a lot happened to throw them off. Yeah, go to the Wands. Yeah. And I know for some Aries, it feel like it's a lot on you and you really don't have a moment to spare. But it's definitely showing that even with this Ten of Wands being there's a lot on you, there is also a stubbornness. Meaning, sometimes it's not, it's like it's necessary, you know? Because even with this leading energy, it's showing this Knight of Pentacles. It's showing this Moon and this Ten of Wands. It's just, they're definitely saying that there are secrets. There need to be a take your time to get this information. And there is an acknowledgement that there is a lot on your plate. But because of that, it's not telling you to make a hasty decision, you know? Now we have Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Pisces. Yeah. And everybody else that been here. Okay. For Aries, please. Sheesh. There's so many want to flipped out. But it's like I seen the Ten of Cups in there. I know it's, ooh. So many cards want to say what they want to say, but I could not. It's too many. I just need for July 4th, no, July 7th to the 14th, 2022. For Aries, please. Please show me when to see advice and outcome. Three of Wands keep popping out. It's definitely showing that it's to work with them. You know, because they trying to heal and they're feeling thrown off their kilt. Ace of Wands is in reverse. It's not about, I'm about to say work with them, but they're saying not work with them like that. But that's up to you. If you feel the need to, go for it. But it's saying, and this healing is not about that. It's like going forward to victory. It's trying to heal from this Five of Swords. You know, that's what's really this betrayal and getting to this place of healing. That's where the victory lies. Because even with something like, for some who was over it, it had to do with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and even changing in their moments to where they go into their higher alter ego. And that's like sometimes they feel like they don't want to be bothered, but it's more or less of the pain, from the past of this. And look, even with this Five of Swords in reverse, it's showing the strength, death, and the King of Wands in reverse. So even with showing, let me get the rest of these out. Hold on 1 second. The Cups in reverse, Star again. Thank you. Okay. Okay, Aries. What it's saying is advice and outcome. It's saying like even with this Empress energy, they do want to be able to work together, and not for the healing process, not to be about just the physical or what they could do for you or something of that sort. Is more or less just trying to trust to grow, that it can just literally elevate from trusting one another. And with this feeling of it's not going to go that way, it's feeling like just to remain strong on the fact that it wasn't like how it was before. It has progressed. We're showing that the fact that things is more honest is because of the end, the new way of doing things. And even what you're seeing these other options and illusions is given with this King of Wands in the reverse, like somebody's given to their passions because they're seeing other options that they have, whether good or bad. They feel the need that they can do those things because there's more of this in the process of healing, in the process of being alone. It's definitely feeling as if it's not this feeling of being apologetic or wanting to appease anybody. It's more or less that in the process of you pulling back is a process. Somebody's pulling back and doing them because they're trying to heal. Even with this hangman in reverse, this freedom, this enlightenment to detach is because they don't want to no longer work in a situation where it's exhausting. Even with the fact of a disconnection that got somebody in their head, they're feeling like they have to. That's the Seven of Cups. Clarified on that Eight of Swords. Is that a seven? Yeah. Seven of Cups. Yeah. This disconnect have you in your head about all these other options, whether good or bad. And even feeling like this need to, like even this feeling of being stuck, I'm not sure if that's what you feel fated for you to be. I don't know. Yeah, the Six of Cups. It's like you feel fated for some to stay connected to this past, whether or not it's hard on you or not. And that's what it's saying with this week, is like feeling this need. So next time, yes, that was, yeah. So next time, wonderful, beautiful people, Aries, I hope this resonates to your highest good. But if not, let it go. Love and light.